Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel, welcome back to another stream. I'm just going to make sure we are all working. Oh, I didn't turn the dual stream on, never mind. The dual stream is not on because I forgot to turn it on, right. Now, I've realised I'm in a really bad place. Okay. Because I don't really want to show you what's been going on, because I've not finished the video yet, so we're going to just do this. So we're going to go down here, because, oh, I actually have like barely anything on me. Okay, that's literally all I had to put away. But I need to get back home, but it's night time, so this is what I get for spawning into the world and not really checking where I was first before going live. But never mind. Never mind. Right. Not that way. We need to go this way. Ugh. So. Hello Fluky Gamer. And we have the chatbot working. Wonderful of you to test my chatbot for me. I'm just going to put my message in, just to check that the other part of my bot is working. Come on. Streamlabs. Apparently it doesn't want to work. Ah, there we go. Right. There we go. My bot's working fully, as far as I can see. Hopefully it will work for the full stream. But hello to everyone that is here. Wonderful to have viewers. I can see that I have people viewing because of the chat. But my concurrent viewers on my OBS is saying none. So I don't think my viewing figures are working correctly yet. Right, so. There we go. We have a chat. We have one concurrent viewer apparently. We'll see if that continues to update throughout the stream. It should do now. So what we're doing today is, if you remember 2 weeks ago, we started changing our farming area. Now, what we're going to be doing today is finishing off that project. So, if you now remember last week, I know I'm asking you to remember. If you remember last week, we did the demolition of the area to take down an old building, which we have done. It's all working. It is all ready for us to build. We should be live for the full 2 hours that we usually stream for today. I know last week we didn't stream for the full time because I was just unable to stream last week. Last week was not very good when I got to do the stream because I kind of caused myself an injury. So I was rather uncomfortable doing the stream. But today, we're much better. Today we have fully recovered, so we are all good. We are all good and able to stream for the full time today. Because I would have done more last week, but yeah, it was just not a good time. But let's head over there now. And we will see what we are going to do. Which is just over here. So what I'm going to do is, after the stream, I am going to try and get a video out. Hopefully that will be out on time. Hopefully. It'll probably go live around, I imagine, around 7 or 8 o'clock. Depending on how long the editing takes. But we shall see. We'll see. So, let's have a look then. We are at our base. We're back home. Yeah, right. Okay, we're back home. I forgot that I left this here. Don't question that. Don't question that, because there's a reason for it, which will be explained in a video in a couple of weeks, when I eventually get around to finishing the video. Which, yeah, I've not finished the video. I'm going to try and maybe finish it tomorrow. Maybe. I could do some pale oak fence. I could do with some pale oak fence, to be honest. Yeah. And to be honest, I think I need some dirt. Okay, so let's go get some dirt and get the items we actually need. Oh, I did also get some moss block, which is going to be useful. We definitely need some moss block. Pale oak. Oh, we have plenty of stairs. Right, I don't think I need that many, but we'll grab them anyway. And then the other thing we wanted, I did get some, but whether it's in the chests or not is another matter. Doesn't look like it is. Okay, what did I do with it? I appear to have misplaced something. Give me a second. What have I done with it? There's something important that I need for this. I have a hoe, which is good. I have my water bucket. Right. Yeah, there's one other thing that I need, and I'm pretty sure I have it somewhere. But what did I do with it? Did I stick it in the chest in here? I did. I will point to dripstone. In which you'll see why, like, later. Should we get around to doing it, you'll see why. Have I got a bed in here? Yeah, good. Right, that bed's gonna become really useful. Because we are building here. So let's put some of these in. And what we're going to do, we are going to need some more redwood, because we're going to bring this out further. All the way down here, I think. Right. So what do we have? So we've got the nether wart farm over here, which we definitely want to expand more. But I think I need to get some more soul sand. We have all this space in the sugarcane farm, but I'm not sure if we're going to use it. Because we don't currently have any massive use for sugarcane that warrants that much. But what we do have a need for is for this building to be completed. Because obviously we took out the centre building, we extended that in the last stream. So we're going to extend this over this way. Badly, apparently. Apparently very badly. Did I pick up the mahogany doors? I didn't. Right. So, we can do that. And then we're going to take this all the way to... I'm going to clear this out. Right, we're going to take this all the way over here. And then I'm thinking... I would put like a redwood tower. Oops. I would put like a redwood tower in. Around here on this kind of edge here. That's what I'm thinking. And then we'll stick with the terrain that we have. Building this out here. Where did we go on this side? Right. I just need to figure out where this is going to be. We've currently got 2 people watching. Would love to get some more. So if the people watching can, of course, make sure you are leaving a like. And making sure that you are chatting where possible. You know, getting involved in the stream. It does help attract more viewers onto the stream. So would definitely help if we could get that chat going a bit more, just because, as I say, it does massively help us out to really build up the community of people watching, and it does help me to be able to get some more subscribers. Right. I'm just going to make a stack of this. And then I need to go sleep in a second. We will go sleep in a second. Because we've now got skeletons spawning. And skeletons can do us a lot of harm here. Right. What's behind here? Nothing useful. Right. We will go over here, I think. Because if I'm right, I believe I can go down here and into the lab. Nice and safely. That's what we like. We like it to be nice and safe. We like being safely able to sleep. Right, I am going to need these mahogany doors. And of course, if anyone does have an idea for what farms I can do, please do put them in the live chat. What farms do you think would be ideal for me to have in this game? Okay. Right, I want to put a door in here as well. We can have this as a, maintenance door. If I can get it to go in the right place. Right, if we do that, and then that, there we go. We can have that as a maintenance door into the sugarcane farm. Now, that needs to go 4 from here. Let me see. So, it's going up to that block. Which means this needs to definitely increase on the height. I'd say. What I'm going to do, I think, is build up so I can figure out Right, so the last block needs to be on this level. Right. So we're going to build this up at this height. I might need to go get some more mahogany. Yeah, we're going to need more mahogany. Not sure what farms you already have. Okay, well, I have an iron farm. I have a sugarcane farm. I have melon and pumpkin. I have bamboo and nether warts. I think that's all the farms I currently actually have built. I'm also going to flatten this out. You know, if I put that there, will that stop this? No, it shouldn't do. Okay, right, that should be good. Because I want to level all this out. Can I break that block? I can. Once again, my timer doesn't seem to be working. My timer did this yesterday. Why is it not working? I don't know why the timer thing's not working, but never mind. Right. Do we have any trees grown? Nope. Okay. So what we need to do is... I want to make... Though not with any blocks that I currently have on me, because otherwise we're going to be making a very dangerous... We're going to have a very dangerous day if we're not careful. So let's go get some redwood, go and grab some cobblestone. And the issue is a lot of these farms use a lot of iron. Especially what we're going to do today is going to use a lot of iron. So let me have a look. I think we're going to do the actual farm out of cobblestone. Just because the farm itself doesn't matter what it's made out of. And then we need to go grab some iron from the farm. And I think I also need to bring my car back. I need to take my car back to our base. So, what we need to do is... I want to make a lava and water farm. So we can get infinite lava. We're going to have it do infinite water as well. Just for the usefulness of having that. Oh, wow. We've nearly got 2 chests full. That's melon pumpkin. That's bamboo. That's all the potatoes, carrots, and wheat. Okay. Oh, I also have a wool farm, by the way. I forgot that one. I have a wool farm. Right. I should have made the item I need. I should have made the item that I actually need. So we're going to need about 20 of this item. Which I don't have enough iron for. This is so expensive. And kind of needlessly expensive. But it's fine. Right, okay. So for the first farm we're going to do today, that is what we need. So we have what we need. We've got everything ready. Though I think I might do this one in the tower. I think this one might suit being in the tower. Because I don't really want the tower to do the like crop farms that need the manual one. So there's another thing I want to check actually. Do I have I don't. Oh, okay, I might need to go back to the jungle. Unless it's in a random place, which there's every chance. Right. We'll grab all of that. We'll grab some doors. Grab some of the stripped logs. So, one farm we could do at some point is a cocoa farm. Not that there's much use for cocoa beans, but it's kind of nice to have. Oh, we could also do a sweet berry farm. We could do a sweet berry farm, because that's actually really useful. The sweet berries might not sound the most useful, but they are quite useful. I'm guessing that's not gonna break, is it? This is the one issue with mahogany. The trees don't break until you get like right up onto where the tree connects to leaves. There we go. Right. We will do that because that gives us some more logs. Though inventory management continues to be a problem. Inventory management continues to be a bit of a problem in this area. Right. So I'm going to build this up first and then we'll build the tower, I think. So I want to build this up first just so that this is kind of complete. It will be safe. There we go. So let's get started on the tower. Which, this tower is going to be quite tall because I'm going to do some glass at the top. So if we do it there, right, okay, predictions. I'm going to try and jump down and save myself with water. Do we think it's going to work? Do we think I could jump down there and manage to save myself with water? Let's see. Perfect. Hard landing. No, it was a perfect landing. It was an absolutely perfect landing. Okay, there we go. My timer's working now. My timer's finally working. Right, I'm gonna do this like 3. So we'll do that to there. My one issue with using the vibrant visuals is I can't see water properly. And it's also really dark. I'm just going to put some torches up in this area for now. I will turn them into lanterns at a later point. But for now, I want to make sure the area is well lit up. Because it would be good for us to be able to just build through the night. That would be ideal, is for us to build through the night. Oh, that didn't go so well. I tried to build really quickly to avoid getting hit. Right, okay, let's see. So we did the 3, and then we've got 3. And then... Oh no, I fell. Right. I'm okay with any mob coming to get us, other than creepers. Because as you all know, I hate creepers. They are the most annoying mob in the game. Right. So we've gone 3 there, and then 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. Right. So we've got 1, 2, 3. And then 3 there. Right. It is maybe concerning. Spiders can climb. And they can climb very well. There we go. That was quite good, actually. I liked that way of killing a spider. Very risky, though. Very, very risky. Oh, I've gone too high. Right. Let me grab the torches. I just want to make sure, yeah, they're on the same level. So I need my water buckets. And we're going to try and land it. However, I've got mobs there. Which doesn't make this very easy. Okay, there we go. That's fine, right. Let's just... Oh no, don't drop me down here. I don't need dropping onto the skeletons. I don't need skeletons shooting at me either. Okay, you're really persistent. Skeleton is very persistent. I've just tried to do some building, and that skeleton would not stop going for me. Just give me a second. Okay. I just see that I had a YouTube notification. And that YouTube notification was telling me that I was live. I hate it when they do that. Right. Oh, no, no. I do not want a creeper there. I do not want a creeper right where I'm building. Right, okay. The creeper's been dealt with. The creeper has been dealt with. Now that I've done a foundation to this building, in theory, the water should be down there. But I can't really see where the water is. Which kind of makes this nerve-wracking for when we go all the way up. Am I on my last stack? I am. That's not good. I really hope I have enough, because once we go down, there's no way to get back up. So we realistically need to not run out, but I think we're going to run out of redwood. Think we're going to have to go grab some more. I have plenty though. I do have plenty of redwood. Oh, there's a witch down there as well. That's not good. Why have we got a witch down there? I mean, they're not as bad. They're annoying, but they're not too bad. They could just be some very deadly mob. Ow. I missed the water because I can't see the water. Oh, lovely. We have a zombie in here. Right, let me go... we'll go into the lab. But we'll go like the back way. Just because I want to see before I go down. Oops. Okay, I did actually pick up all the redwood. Which means all the redwood is going to be at our base. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's go straight out this way. Yeah, because we're on this bit, other skeletons were pretty safe. Oh, Fluke said there's the hard landing. I missed that comment for a bit. Yeah. There's the perils of vibrant visuals. Though, what do people think to vibrant visuals? I quite like it. But what do we think? Right, okay, let's grab that and then we should be okay. I'm just going to do a little bit of incineration. Not a fan. Why not? Why do you not like it as much, Fluky Gamer? What's the problem with it? Right. Drop that in there. Yep. Right. Let's go back across the bridge. And back to where we're building then. Just prefer the original look. Right. I'm gonna quickly climb up with the dirt. I'll just take it back down when we're finished. Oh, I don't even have enough dirt. I might have to go lower down with the dirt. Because I don't actually have enough to get up to the very top. Though, can we... I tried to be clever. That did not work. It's why we don't try and be clever. Right. We'll do this carefully just to build up with it keeping level for what's left. Right. I don't know how tall this is though. So I don't even know if I'm gonna need more redwood after this. Because I'm already on to the last stack that I have. I think we're gonna need more. We're definitely gonna need more. We may need to go to the redwood forest to get some more. Because we've got 8 left on each of these things. And even there we need to do that, so... We'll come down in here. And then we're going to have to go to the redwood forest. So... Do I have a saddle on me? I don't. Okay, well let's go grab a saddle. Because we're going to need it. Because we can't drive over to the redwood forest, so... Let's go fly over. On the only dragon that's left. We only have one type of dragon left here. At our base. Right. Oh, I took all my saddles. Okay, looks like we're walking to the redwood forest because my saddles are all on dragons at the zoo. And I don't want to show like the mummified dragon enclosure because though that video's almost finished, like that video just needs editing. But I'm not ready to edit it yet. I've not had a chance to edit it yet. And it should have come out 4 days ago. No, 3 days ago. 3 days ago. Should have come out 3 days ago. Right. I know this does take a while to go over there, but never mind. I know it takes a while because I've took this journey many a time. Generally, this is generally what you don't see. In the Minecraft Zoo videos, you don't see this bit. Which is me travelling back and forth by foot. Because I have to do it to go get the dragons. Because I can only take one at a time, I end up with this situation where I'm taking one dragon and then I'm having to run back to the base to go and grab another dragon to fly back. But then even once I've done that, I have to run back because then my dragons are all at the zoo anyway. Right. So we're in the fir forest. Let me try and avoid the quetzals. And we're gonna hopefully be back on schedule next week with the videos. I know I've had a very bad week for uploading, but we should be back to uploading on the schedule again next week. But I'm going to try and do a Tomodachi Life video today. So we're going to try and do Tomodachi Life video today, and then we'll get Pokopia video out tomorrow. And then we'll be all good. Right, let's go up this way, and there's the forest. There's the forest that we need. Unfortunately, we're not getting many views today on the stream. I know my Minecraft streams are a little bit hit and miss on whether we get the amounts of views we want, but I'm also going to hope that this won't crash me out. This biome has a tendency to crash my game. Generally because of that. But that went pretty well today. Though I don't need a stack of redwood saplings. Oh my. How much wood did that chop? Right, let's turn all of that into mahogany. I don't need more trees. Wow. There's so much here. Right. I'm just trying to craft... I'm trying to craft a crafting table, but I can't empty my inventory to do it. Right. There we go. I've got a crafting table made. Just so I'm gonna make a chest. Just to store some redwood that I can't pick up. Because I don't really want it to go to waste. Okay, there we go. That will do. So I don't need the oak saplings, and I don't need all the redwood saplings. What I do need is all the redwood. So back home we go. Though I don't need this either. Right, yeah, back home we go. I will try and avoid going through the zoo. As usual, I don't want to give spoilers for the videos. Okay, right, let's head back this way, back to our base. And annoyingly, it's got night, so it's become night time, which is not helpful. Because we are still like a few hundred blocks from our house. I don't know why I choose to build such big worlds, but it's kind of fun. I wasn't expecting that creeper to explode. I was trying to be clever. Oh, there's firefly bushes there. That's cool. I like the firefly bushes at night. They're a really cool addition. think they were added in like the wild update. And we do of course have on Tuesday, I think, we have got a Minecraft stream. So Tuesday would usually be my Dreamlight stream. But do we think I should change the streams over? Should we change the streams over? And put in all the work that entails to swap over when we do the streams to do a Minecraft stream on the day of the Chaos Cubed update. What do we think? Would you prefer for me to do a stream on update day, or would you prefer for me to keep it as normal and do it at the end of the week as we have done for the last few months? Right, let's go to sleep. Update streams always popular. Yeah, they are. They are always popular. The only issue with me doing that, which I probably should have thought about this before saying I'd do it. The update doesn't release until about 4 or 5 PM my time. So it depends on my schedule, to be honest, on whether I can do that or not. Because at the minute, I don't know if what I'm actually going to be streaming next week anyway. I'll have a look. Because I know while I'm working on the Tuesday, so that's fine. I know Tuesday's not a problem. But I don't know while I'm streaming on the Wednesday, or what I work on the Wednesday. And that could impact the schedule quite a lot. Right, I need to get up to the top. So let's see if we can scale this building with only water buckets. There we go. That was meant to go so much better than it did. I scaled it and then fell. Wow. I still need to release a short from the last stream, by the way. You know the last stream when we managed to set to like burn down and explode our building? I need to get the short for that. But I haven't got around to downloading the stream yet. I'm thinking actually. I think I can do a slightly later stream on Tuesday next week. I'll have a look. I'll have a look, so I'm now actually not sure. But I believe I can actually stream whenever I want on the Tuesday. Which is obviously when the update releases. The update will release on a Tuesday. I just need to load up my app. Yeah, so I can stream whenever I want next Tuesday. For me, if provided it's afternoon for me, it doesn't matter. So if we schedule a stream, it will probably be about 4 or 5 PM. More than like 5 PM will probably be when we stream. And then let me have a look at the rest of my things. So, we'll probably, though, actually, looking at what I'm working with, looking at what I've got going on that week, I think the streams are going to be a little bit different from usual. Because I can't stream on the Monday next week. So, we will figure it out. I will figure the schedule out, and I will post obviously at the end of the week anyway. But we'll see how it goes. Right. I didn't bring any planks with me. Okay, right. Let me go grab some planks. Because I'm going to need some planks, and I'm going to need... Realistically, I need some glowstone, but I might need to go to the nether for that. We end up in the nether a lot. And I really need to get the potato farm going, because I'm running out of potatoes. Right. Okay, I do have some glowstone, which is good. 4 glowstone, that's all we need. And then I want a bunch of redwood planks. And I don't have any redwood, like, fences. So we will sort that out as well. And then the other item I want a little bit of glass. 32 should be okay, I think. Let me go smelt this. Ah. We will do some of that. Ooh. He's selling pale moss. Though actually I can get pale moss really easy actually. Yeah, never mind. I don't need pale moss. I can get that really easy. So, what we need to do is go into the tower we've just built, which is really, really tall. And we're gonna, at the very top, we're gonna put in some redwood planks. So up here, I'm gonna grab my redwood planks. Because we're never actually gonna go up here. The idea is very much that we don't actually have to ever come up here. Ever again. Once this is built, we never have to come back here. And I really... Why did I only grab like 30 planks? Because I'm going to need so much more than that. Right. We'll just do a stack of redwood planks, that'll do. Because we're going to craft yet another crafting table. Because I want to make some some fences, sorry. Just to kind of go around here. It's not meant to be the safest of things, it's just meant to look nice. There we go. And then if we go, like, here. Here, right, okay. That's not even central, that's the issue. Right. That's right, I think. Yeah. So I'm probably actually gonna do that. Because that makes more sense. Right. And then we're gonna go make it too high all the way around. And then go 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Placing glass in here. And then 1, 2, 3 glowstone. Actually, you know what? We'll go with 4 glowstone. And then we're just missing 1 glass, but it's fine. And then we'll leave that open, actually. We'll leave it open at the top. And the idea is you should be able to see this for quite a while. For quite a way, sorry. Right. So the next bit is going to be getting the actual farm in. So we're going to need loads of that. And then this is going to be where we need the cobblestone. So let's grab the redwood doors. Okay, right. So if we do that, and then we're going to need to... I'm going to place this along here, or up here. So then... Yeah, that's fine. Right, let me place in some of these. So... if we level out the floor doesn't need to be anything fancy, so we'll do the floor out of redwood. Because the floor's not the important bit. Like, the floor for the bottom is okay. Above this is where we need to be a little bit more careful. And I do realise that this farm, the water's fine. Like, the water part of the farm is fine. The lava farm is not going to be as effective. So we might do an extra floor of lava. But I'm going to need a lot more dripstone. So if we were to do that, and then that, And then we need to put a floor in there. So we need to put a floor there to contain that. And then if we do that, can I place... No. Okay. So if we put water there... Oh, we have a trader. Who's not selling anything we really want. Okay. Right. Let me go and grab some more water. Because I need more water. Because we're going to do 2 floors, I think. We'll try and do 2 floors of this. Let me remove that. Just so that we could do... Actually, we might only do 1 floor of water. We don't generally need that much water that we're going to need so much. Which would then mean that we would need to do this. How high for this, I don't know. 4 blocks. Will 4 blocks be high enough for each floor? I will have to figure that bit out. Right, and I need to cover up that bit there and cover it here as well. Okay. I will just put some lights in. And then you would put... Cobble actually needs to go there. Okay. And then for anyone that doesn't know, the way in which this farm works is actually really easy. So the premise for both floors is the same. But we're going to do lava for a few floors. Just because the lava's a bit more awkward. But we're going to use more lava than we're going to use water. Right. Well, I need to get the infrastructure in place before I place any lava in. And also, I need to realistically get more dripstone than I currently have. But we'll make the full, ability to do more. And then we'll go off and get some dripstone probably off camera. I'll probably go off, in a few days. And go and get some. So the difficulty is going to be... yeah, you can see that actually from miles. I do like the little light on top of that. Makes a little lighthouse. Though I don't like the look of that lightning. That wasn't so nice. Wasn't so nice to see lightning striking my buildings. Right. So if we go up here. So the premise for here. So we need to have dripstone there. Like that. So if the dripstone's there. that means the lava is going to need to be in a gap here. So we realistically want to do the floor on this level. And the full, like, casing for the lava has to be in cobblestone. So the full casing for where the lava will go needs to be cobblestone. Otherwise we will set fire to this nice wooden tower. So, we have water which will fill these up. So these will get filled with water, and then the same will happen with the lava. At the minute they're just spilling water. These ones have already started to fill up, which is good. So if we were to do that, and then we would once again place... I'm going to put that in the middle for a second. Because I believe that... yeah, we could put the cauldrons right above the lava. In which would then mean that the dripstone goes there, so the blocks go here. Which means that the ceiling will go one block on top of this. So the ceiling will go here. Which is fine. Now, we don't have all that much room above us. So we can't do anything else in here. But that's fine. I think... yeah, we want to do that. Because those are going to create the casings for the lava. Yeah, like that. And this should read, actually, it should light itself up. But we're going to need some lava to start this off. Which means it's back to the nether. Right, well, let's go back to the nether. And then we'll get to doing some more generic farms that don't rely on lava or anything. The standard Minecraft farms, which cannot be beaten. We need them. Always. We always need them. Right. I still need to make the base in the nether. Right, okay, let me go and see if I can figure out where we got the lava from in the first place. Not from there. Oh my god, actually I know what's through here. Somewhere around here there's lava. I'm pretty sure. No? Or is it literally one pit of lava? It might have been literally one pit of lava. Okay. Never mind. Just give me a second. Right. I wonder, can we get down here safely? If we go up here, can we actually get back up somewhat easily? Let's see if we can make a staircase up through the tree. Yeah, there we go. Because then I could go this way. We could get back to our base a bit easier. There we go. So we can get lava actually quite easily through doing that. Right. This way. So we're going to place the lava in, because this is going to be really important. Because this will allow us to smelt 100 blocks really easily. Once we've got this farm made. Because then we'll have infinite lava. Now I want to know, does that actually do all three? Come on, please start dripping. So that one's dripping now. The lava drips slower, but it will only drip for a source block. Okay. So unfortunately, that's going to take quite a while to fill. But I don't really want to go back to the nether. So we'll start work on the genome farms. Just give me 1 second. Right, sorry about that. Always stuff distracting us from what we need to do. Right. I need to grab some of this water. So what I want to do is, once again, I want to level all of this out. Right, okay, so can I just shovel? Yeah. Okay. So if we do that, and then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm pretty sure that if we would... No, not there. if we break all of the blocks along here, and then do I have a bunch of mahogany? No. Do I have any mahogany trees out here grown? No. I was gonna say I'd rather clean this up at some point. But like that's not a massive thing now. I just need to put that like there. Right. So that should be good, because now I think if we hoe the ground, all of this should now get hydrated. Though we don't want that one to hydrate. Actually, I'm going to say I don't actually want the middle blocks to hydrate. So if we put that in as like redwood. If we do that, and then we're going to want to place like redwood stairs in. Did I stick a crafting table in here? Or did I stick it outside? Outside. Because that's a really useful place for a crafting table. Right. Because I'm going to want to do that like that. And then that like that. Yeah. And then if we turn this into the potato farm, that should be quite good. Which means we're going to need a bunch of potatoes. So if we go down into the lab, potatoes, I think it's this one. Yeah. 30, is 38 enough? I don't know. Because, I mean, I don't actually know how big the farm is. All I know is, to be honest, the farm is pretty big. Or looking at it, the farm's quite big. So let's see how much it takes to fill it. Definitely more than I have. Definitely more than I have on me. Okay, back down we go. And what I actually want to do is I want to take that over to there. And then I want to bring this fence. Oops. Oops. I placed that really badly. I just got scared by a wandering trader. Oh my. What is my life on Minecraft becoming to when I'm scared of a wandering trader? I don't think... yeah, I've definitely not got enough. But I'm going to try and connect that up to here. Because then that will make this area safer. And it'll really make the full farming courtyard that I want. It'll make the full farming courtyard like this. That has easy access to many, many farms. Right, I want to do that. So that's at least the potatoes planted. We'll do carrots and that next, I think. But I think what I want to do is eventually put the ceiling as like shroom light, because that's easier to get. So if we were to have the ceiling there, so then we'd be planting there, which just about gives us enough space, I think. Yeah. And we obviously want to do the same on this floor as before, like as the other floor. So take all the dirt across. And this I think is all actually going to be a potato farm. Because I think it will work best if the whole of a building is one farm. Or the whole of like one section of the building is a farm. So if we say that we are going to have this as all of the netherwort. I couldn't think of the word, right. So if we put netherwort in this area, hang on, I've got some skeletons I need to deal with. In fact, yeah, if we have the netherwort like that to about here, so quite a nice big area for netherwort. By the way, why is this mahogany not growing? That mahogany, it seems really weird that it's just not growing. Right. So, if we're going to do this then, and have all of this as the netherwort, so we'll mine out all of this floor. So if we mine all of that out, which gives us a lot of the dirt, which we're going to need, and then we're going to do the carrots and wheat across here. So I'll put like that there. I just need more mahogany. I need my mahogany to grow. Okay, so if we're gonna do that then, so we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8. So 1, 2, 3, And then we'll go 4, and then we'll have 3 that side. So we'll put the water in there. And this should give us enough food to last a lifetime. This should give us loads of food. So if we go into our farming building here. So it's going to go all the way across there. Right. So we will till all of this ground. Well, that's awkward. My hose broke. Right, let's plant another mahogany like here. And then another one here. And hopefully some of this mahogany will grow. Hopefully. Right. Just give me 1 second. Okay. Sorry, someone's making me laugh. Right. So, if we go and do this all along here, and then what should we put in this field here? We're going to do wheat or carrots here. I do apologise, my phone keeps going off while I'm live. I do apologise. I do actually need to respond to these because it's work. Stuff to do with work, so just give me a second. Okay, right, sorry about that. So, yeah, what do we want to put here? Do we want to put carrots or carrots or wheat in here? Do we want to put carrots or wheat in here? I will let you guys decide. I have way too much stuff on me. This is the issue when I'm building. I always have way too much stuff on me. And then I'm going to do that along there, I think. Right. Oh, I have a random cauldron that I didn't place down. That's clever. Right. I'm going to put that there. And seeing as I've got a empty bucket, let me fill this bucket with lava. And we'll put another lava bucket in there, which should mean they now both... Yeah, they're both now spitting lava. That's good. And then... Okay. I need water. I need some water, so... Obviously, we're going to do this second floor of potatoes. Because we always eat potatoes, the second floor is very helpful. Very helpful to have a second floor of them. Right. And then we will go and till all of this. Just so we can get the potatoes able to be planted here in a second. There we go. Do I have... I do have more of the redwood stairs. That's good. Just so I can put them there. Which makes some space in my inventory. And seeing as no one's replied on what I should put in this room here, I'm going to do wheat in here. I will fill this entire area with wheat. And I kind of want to fill this area with dirt. I want to fill this with dirt, just to make that a bit easier. And then we'll get started on the carrots in a second. There we go. Right. So now that we have that, we can make a load of mahogany planks. Which means we could do that. And of course, all of the like farming areas, I want them to all have individual doors to them. Though this one... We can access this one through... We can access the netherwart farm through the iron farm. And through... here. So if we do that, and then... yeah, we'll do this. Because then we can build up that wall there. And we'll actually make the netherwart farm connect up to a bunch of other farms. I just need to, when I get a second, I need to go and get a load more soul sand. Because we currently can't do... We can't currently make a bigger, like the rest of the netherwart farm. We can't build the rest of it because we don't have enough netherwart. And we can connect the wheat farm to the future carrot farm. Like so. And this one's a weird shape. How are you going to work this one? And this one goes into there. But that's awkward. actually. What I'm going to do is... Do I not have any... Oh, it's because that must be made out of proper redwood log, whereas this is redwood wood. Right. If I do that... I will grab some dirt. There we go. Just so I can do that like so. And then there I can place in a mahogany door. And then if we do... I was going to do a mahogany door there. But instead, I'm going to do a mahogany door here. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. So we'll leave that like that. Go along here right to the edge. So that should satisfy all of that. And then you're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4. And then we'll just do that around the back. Okay. So let's see. Oops, I placed that the wrong way. Right, okay, I want to do this. And actually, I'm going to leave my bucket empty. Oh, there's a pig. I know, it seems weird that I'm really excited about a pig. But, I've never been able to get many pigs in my world. For whatever reason, they plainly just haven't been spawning. But we have a pig. We've got a pig that's spawned in. So I'm going to go grab a carrot. I'm going to quickly sleep. And I'm going to try and get it into my, like, farming, my animal area. Which is annoyingly over the other side of the bridge, but it's safe. Right, is there any other pigs up here? No. Okay, come on down, pig. Hello to everyone that is on the stream. Wonderful to have you here. We have finally gained some more viewers on the stream. So, I'm going to take this pig over, just because I don't have many. And then we will get to building the rest of the farming. Because we've got a full, like, farming courtyard. Because I just decided that was a cool idea. I decided that was a cool idea when I was travelling. I was travelling over to somewhere and came up with this idea, and I was just like, I liked the idea. Come on, piggy. Yeah, this is like my only pig. This is the only pig I have. So it's actually really good that we've got a pig finally. Right. And what's going to be even better is we're going to have a much bigger carrot farm than we had 2 weeks ago. That is the idea. Right. Though with that, I need to get a bunch of seeds. I'm going to just drop whatever random stuff I have in there. We will grab the full stack of that. And I will grab a full stack of carrots. And then I'm going to need my hoe. It is only a stone hoe because I kind of don't see the need to have a diamond hoe. So we're just going to work with this. So this is my carrot farm. My wheat farm, sorry. I do know what I'm farming. Right. So we will stick all this in here. And then I need to get some carpets put over the water. Right. I will get some carpet in a minute because I have plenty of wool anyway, so that's not a problem. But let's get all of this land tilled so we can plant our carrots. And we'll go and make another one. Ooh, I've got Verge Trader. You know, I might actually buy the White Lotus lily pad. Or actually, is there a need for the bell pepper and the cabbage? I don't know. We'll have a look at that later. Because I mean, I have all the space in the world if I wanted to. If I wanted to get all the extra crops, I have the space. I have plenty of space for farming. Right. Let me go and till all of this now. And get the carrots planted. So you can tell it is so much bigger than what we had before. Because in the whole time of us having our old farm, the full amount we have is bare. Actually, the full amount of carrots we got from the old farm has just not been enough to even do this. Which is crazy. Right, how are my potatoes going? Oops. Very well, actually. Right. Just give me a second. Right, okay, I'll respond to those later, because that's not a concern currently. Those messages are not actually important, so. Okay, so we've gone and harvested the potatoes so that we can jump up here and plant potatoes on the second half. There we go. So our potatoes are finished in terms of how many we're going to do. We've got some more lava, which means we can go up here and do that. So that means we've now got 3 lava points here. So we've got a fully functioning lava farm. We just need to finish expanding it. We've got our functioning water farm, our water drip farm, and we have a fully functioning crop farms, our fully functioning crop fields, which is absolutely perfect. I want to make this a double door, I think. I want to make that a double door. I've selected to put a double door in there. That's not... It's not quite what I wanted to make. Oops. Okay. Really? Okay, right, let's... There we go. Right, I've made this work now. So we have doors there. We have doors there. Doors there. And then I need 3 more doors. Okay. So I'm going to go back out and get the last 3 doors. And then we might go and just mine some soul sand. I might go and put the stuff away, mine some soul sand, and then we will be all sorted. I just want to put those like that, and then put the last door there. Right. So that's all fine like that. I just want to put some stuff away and then we'll be all good with that. Right. I'm going to put some stuff away, then we'll go get some soul sand because I don't think I have that much. Right. Dirt and dirt. There we go, they can go in there. And then we'll go up to the 3rd floor. Just to put the redwood away. And then we should have enough space. We should have enough space then for a bunch of soul sand. I just might run out of food. Depends how far we have to travel to get to the Soul Sand Valley. And give me a second, I just need to respond to another work message. I will go out of the portal though, just so it's not annoying for you. Okay. I want to say the soul sand is in this direction somewhere. I want to say this direction somewhere we will find it. Because I don't need to go to another fortress. I just need a bunch of soul sand. So I'm a bit concerned that I may have gone the wrong way. Okay, let's go the other way. See if the other way's better. I know I've found a Soul Sand Valley before. Because that's where you get the dried ghasts from. But trying to remember where anything is in this nether currently is kind of difficult for me. I mean, literally any time I am going into the nether, I am just making it up as I go along on where I'm going. So we will go this way. Oh no, no, you are not going to... You are not knocking me off. Okay, right. We managed to avoid getting knocked off. That's good. Right, I'm going to just continue going this way. In the hope that we will find a Soul Sand Valley. Oh no. That was a bad jump. That was a very bad jump. Also, in order so that I don't run out of food, I'm going to take a stack of melon slice. Right. How did a pumpkin seed end up in this chest? How did a pumpkin seed get destroyed? Is my main concern with that one. Right, so back into the nether to hopefully find a Soul Sand Valley. Because we don't have long left of what I would normally stream. And because I've got editing to do after the stream, I don't really have that much time to go over. And I am going to support Fluky Gamer after the stream. I will be watching his stream. Assuming he is still here, he will know that one. So yeah, I will be on your stream. Whether I'll be on time or not is another matter. Depends if I actually keep an eye on the clock, which for me is not a guarantee. But I will at least pop in and say hi, show some support on your channel. Right. If we jump down to here. And let's see then. Okay, we've got no soul sand there. Can we go up here? So for anyone that doesn't know Fluky Gamer, he is a content creator and streamer on YouTube. You can find his link if you go back through the chat. You can find his link. He does a variety of games, including Ark, Final Fantasy, and more recently he started doing Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, and Microsoft Flight Simulator, where I believe he recently got a pilot's license. Right. Hang on, that looks like it's going to be the Soul Sand Valley. Yes, we found the Soul Sand Valley. Right, I want to get as much of this as we can. Only the soul sand, I don't need the soul soil. Oh no. Don't set fire to us, please. Right, let me place the soul soil in there. And that should be enough soul sand. Should be enough soul sand, so let's get out of here. And we'll go back out of the nether. I knew he was just going to hit me, so I kind of stepped back so it wouldn't break my staircase that I was using. Right. Oh. This ghast is persistent. This ghast is definitely persistent. Right. Let's go and get back to our base. And we will try and place down the soul sand just before we come off the stream. Right, so I just need to get across back home, place down the soul sand. It's soul sand. Place down the soul sand. And we can get our nether wart farm even more productive than it has been. Which will be amazing. Oh, everything's coming to attack me. Nice. Where am I meant to be? Where am I meant to be? Not up here. Ah. Okay. I don't know if I'm gonna get out of here, actually. Right. Come on. Let me figure out where I need to go very, very quickly. Because I am approaching the 2-hour mark, so I'm meant to be up there, I think. I mean, I'm not entirely sure, but I think I'm probably meant to be up here. More than likely, I'd say. And if not, it'll give me some gauge as to where I'm meant to be. Okay, are we over here? Right. I've run out of potatoes. I'm gonna grab some netherrack just so that I can build across here and see if that helps me figure out where I'm meant to be. Because I can't end the stream in the nether. I refuse to end the stream in the nether. I absolutely refuse to end the stream here. Right, our portal is in a warped forest. Whether it is this warped forest, I can't be sure. Ah. Okay, I found the portal. It's just not very close. Oh. I can use that to get up here. I could go up there. I could go up there. Up there. And then I think we could go over and round. And we're pretty much at the portal. We're pretty much at the portal. There we go, we're back home. So let's just get the soul sand planted. We don't plant soul sand. We'll just get the soul sand placed down before we end the stream. And then this is basically going to be the courtyard finished. Aside for a few files we might build over time. This is basically the farm done. Once we've got this in, we can access the iron farm through the soul sand farm, no, the netherwart farm. The only issue is it's going to be quite slow to get across. Because obviously soul sand you move very slowly on. But let me just plant all of the netherwart we've got. Because I did just harvest it all using the trick with the hoe, which is from the Essentials add-on. But there we go. That is the stream complete for today. So with that, thank you oh, hang on. There's a pig. There's a pig there. I found a second pig. I found a second pig. We need to rescue the pig. Come on, piggy. Let me rescue you. I was about to end the stream, but we need to do this quickly. Because this will mean we will have a never-ending supply of pigs. Which means that if we want, we can eat a pork chop diet, which sounds very tasty. Come on, piggy. We're going to your new home. Because apparently pigs will only spawn in my farming courtyard. Why they will only spawn in my farm courtyard, I do not know. But I'm glad to have them spawning. If nothing else, it's good that they're spawning in. We now just need chickens. Which I equally don't see very much of. Yay, we have 2 pigs. Right, so with that, thank you very much for watching the stream where we have successfully rescued 2 pigs. We have successfully finished building the walls for our farming courtyard. So thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much to everyone who's left a like. And I will see you all in the next stream. Goodbye.